Hi, these are some Dinar Guru updates. Before I get started here, I wanted to say that I was alerted about some comments about there being a Ninja 2.0 channel. That is not me. I had no idea that was going on. I tried to find it myself, and for some reason I couldn't even find it, and I didn't have much time to keep looking. So if y'all could please report that channel, that's definitely not me. The reason I think some of y'all caught the reason why I've disappeared for the last month or so is because both of my dogs died on the same day, pretty shockingly, and I've been dealing with a lot since and trying to get back in the swing of things. Okay, so if y'all can help, if you do see other Ninja channels pop up or the Ninja 2.0, if you can help report that, that would be really helpful. And I'll try to get back to engaging with the comments more again as soon as I'm able. I apologize, I've been kind of absent from that. Okay, all right, getting started here. We've got Guru Fnu Lu says, with elections quickly approaching, the re-election of al-Sudani is not at all certain, which means the revaluation is not at all certain. Watch what they're doing, not what they're saying. Moving on, Samson article, quote, Iraqi Interior Ministry, 660 people arrested for manipulating food prices and the exchange rate. All right, Mark Z via PDK says, I'm not discouraged. I think we see the end. Wish we knew how quickly Iran would wrap up. I have a number of sources who think Iran will cave and will have a resolution within the week. Then I think it is all a go. It has been an exhilarating ride, but we are ready for it to be over. Frank 26, Iraq boots on the ground report Firefly. Television says Iraqi stock exchange is adding a lot of new firms to their list to draw more international attention. Frank says the Iraqi Stock Exchange, along with the Erbil Stock Exchange and ISX and the ESX, in my opinion, are doing the very same thing the Forex did with the Iraqi dinar a few weeks ago. Put it in position, and it's exciting to see all these advancements during the Ask for Luck period. All right, Walking Stick says the ESX, ISX, when they go live, they're going to be with the new exchange rate. I believe they're jumping the gun and getting involved because it's no secret. You're talking about a whole stock exchange that wants to join the Iraqi stock exchange. It shows Abu Dhabi knows about the monetary reform of the Iraqi dinar because everyone, in my opinion, knows a new exchange rate for the Iraqi dinar is coming. There is no more BS, lies, guessing, exaggerations, questions. It is the truth of the monetary reform that is reflected in this relationship that we're seeing with stock markets. It's a powerful indicator, in my opinion, of a new exchange rate. Claire has an article, quote, says Iraq maintains its global ranking in natural resources. Quote, the report indicated that Iraq ranked ninth among the world's countries in terms of availability of natural resources, estimated at $16 trillion, which include oil and phosphate rocks. All right, moving on, we've got Sandy Ingram, who says, imagine this, you're a Princeton graduate student on a research trip in Iraq, and suddenly you're kidnapped. That's exactly what happened to Elizabeth Terskov, who was taken last year working in Baghdad. She's been held by Shiite militia group ever since. Word in the street is Elizabeth could be freed soon. The U.S. currently has Iraq on its highest travel warning, level 4, do not travel. If she's released safely, it signals to the world, and especially the U.S., that Iraq is making an effort to resolve dangerous situations. It's not a guarantee, but lifting the travel ban would open doors for tourism, investment, academic exchange, while freeing one person won't automatically erase years of warnings. Sometimes small steps are all it takes to start big changes. Here's hoping Elizabeth comes home soon and Iraq moves closer to opening its doors once again. All right, lastly, we've got Frank 26. It's security and stability, and that's what the monetary reform of Iraq needed desperately. And that's what was born yesterday and taking its first baby steps. Give it time to do what it has to do, bring forth the new exchange rate and lower notes. That's what security and stability is for Iraq. And in doing so, the whole domino effect will occur. Security and stability, that's what we needed.